Hello again and welcome back to Mario and Sonic Tokyo 2020. You can just call me Stent. It's time for me to ruin my voice again. I didn't actually realize for some reason that there was actually a companions tab for the 8-bit part. But I can't help but wonder whether or not we'll actually get much opportunity to look at this. So we may as well look at it now. We got, of course, Mario, everybody's fave superstar Mario has been whisked into the pixel world of Tokyo 64, but his love of adventure remains unchanged. Does he have a love of adventure? I don't think that we've really set the ground rules of what Mario actually likes in the games, aside from pasta. Anyways, here's Maurice, the world's fastest hedgehog. Somehow he doesn't beat Mario at every single Olympic sport. Because that's the one thing I never really got about this whole Olympics crossover, because that, in terms of athletic ability, most of the Sonic cast basically trumps the Mario cast. I mean, Sonic being the obvious example. And then of course we got Toad, Mushroom Kingdom's hardest worker, his strongest soldier, ready to support Mario in the pixel world of Tokyo 64. Okay. Fairly simple. I figure this time around I may as well try the motion controls again, because as you probably noticed, the button controls is set out in a way where I suppose it doesn't give button users an immediate advantage over motion control ones, so we'll just see how it goes. I imagine this is where it gets a lot of... Oh, that's nice. Just summoning a whole bunch of your egg robos. You kept us waiting. We're more than ready at 110%. Behold, my pride and joy, the members of the world-famous Team Eggman. Those don't look like the hard-boiled heavies. I mean, this was 2019. This would be a nice little callback. No, it's just a whole bunch of egg robos. Sonic, you could take each one of these out in one hit. What are you scared of? Heck, you could outrun this thing in Sonic R. You could outrun this thing in SA2 kart racing. I don't get what all the worry is about.
Oh, a team of egg robos.
Ho ho! They'll hit the ball with precision and power. Does your team even stand a chance?
You never know how a game will turn out unless it's played. Don't let our looks fool you. It might save you some tears.
Amusing. Let's see you try then.
Yes, beat Eggman's team in volleyball. Because that's exactly the sort of Olympic sport I think of when I immediately think of the prestigious Olympics. Dead or Alive Extreme. We have to serve, win around 7 points, 6 points or more leads to 2 points to win a set. Wins a set. Oh, Pesh is here for some reason. You have a serve, press A to just fall in the air, serve. You pass it. As a ball, press A to block. Press B at the right time to block. Okay, there's the spike, which you see in every single anime ever. Alright, we'll just see how this goes. Controls, serve, toss, serve, move, aim, pass, set, jump, spike. Well, I'll just see how we do. I don't expect us to do quite well. Oh, we got a whole bunch of Pockies on that team. This is my favorite. By default, this is my favorite already. We got a whole horde of Boonies on our side.
Eggman! Starting off with a pass. A quick set here.
Dang it, I missed.
Eggman!
Okay, I think I know what goes on here. Just dang it, I missed. Just really gotta get that timing right. Just
A beautiful save, still going strong. Beautifully done.
Not sure what's going on with the jump here. Come on. Serve. Serve. Bang! Aw. Right into the net. Yeah, I don't see us really doing all that well this time around. Just not sure what the timing of this actually is, to be honest. Yep, we'll just try this a couple more times, see if we can get the hang of it, and if not, then, No worries.
Team Sonic, Team Dr. Eggman.
Still, I do like the fact that we just have a team of Pockies on our side.
Eggman,
That's always comforting.
starting off with a pass. A quick set. Eggman.
I'm guessing it's just like, bang,
Going strong.
bang. Ah,
Eggman. They received the serve.
just focusing a little bit here.
A beautiful save. Still going strong. Eggman.
Yeah, admittedly, I'm not really getting this. It's kind of a shame, really, because
That ends the match. Unfortunately, you have lost.
yeah, that is certainly unfortunate. Let's. Do you get another chance to look at the tutorial at least? Oh, there we go. Just set switch courts, and you have to insert, toss the ball in the air. All drowns you have a go up, press a set. Quick set. And has the ball, get ready to block. Has the ball, ready time to block it. Surprisingly complex.
Eggman.
Nice noise. Thanks, Maxie. I've had this for a little bit. Just
Eggman. They received the serve. They're working the ball. A powerful hit.
oh, I actually got it in the thing.
Servers being
Hey, we might actually turn this around.
There's the serve. A
Bang.
good serve. Eggman. It went straight up. Changing serve.
Dang it, I missed. Like, even when I win, it doesn't really matter.
Beautiful save. Still going strong. Beautifully done. Back to the opponent.
Oh,
Servers being swapped out.
did I...
Team Sonic is served. Where will the serve land?
Even when I win, I don't get a point.
Changing servers.
Weirdly enough, nobody is getting points.
They received the serve.
Never mind. Just when I say it.
They received the
I'm
serve.
sure if I got a better grips of this, then
Back to the opponent's
I'd probably
court.
get a better idea of what I'm meant to be doing, but as of right now, yeah, I think we'll just let this one go and go over to the main attraction, which is
Starting off with a pass.
the non-retro
Beautifully
events.
done.
Okay, I think that I,
A beautiful save. Still going strong.
I think I'm not actually supposed to jump until the third hit. Let me try that.
Beautifully done. A free ball. Eggman. It went straight up. The match is over. A
Yeah.
disappointing result.
Unfortunately, I don't really, I'm not really getting that one, so I guess we'll just, skip that. It is kind of a shame, really.
Oh, impossible! There must have been an error! There's no explanation for my Egg Robo team suddenly losing despite winning!
Sorry to disappoint, Eggman. This is what real skill is all about. Skipping all the stuff you find difficult. It's not about size, it's all about skill. Your big boys are nothing without technical ability.
That's rich coming from you, Sonic.
Calm down, Robotnik. There's still the marathon, the grand finale. It's too early to throw in the towel. Besides, even if we fail to attain the gold medal...
Eh?
Say no more, my thoughts exactly. There's no need for that smug look either.
What are you two chattering about now? If it's your usual diva shenanigan, up to your usual devious shenanigans, I'm sure.
Don't be foolish, we're now discussing how to ensure victory in the marathon. Mario, Sonic, when it comes to running long distances in the marathon, stamina's the most important thing. It's nothing like the events so far.
I mean, Mario's run for, like, worlds constantly without stopping.
We know that. Spare us the lecture.
Excellent, we understand each other. We'll meet you at the National Stadium, the starting point of the marathon.
Pet peeve with people and sometimes use classic sprites to portray them as modern Sonic. I don't mind too much, considering it's technically supposed to be the same character. But I do understand the pet peeve of just nostalgia baiting for the sake of it.
We gotta finish it before the battery runs out. Let's get a move on, Mario.
But first, let's look around here to see what we missed. Or just head back to the actual game we came here for. Here we go. Chapter 17, charging complete, finally. We resolved this whole thing.
Looks like it needs just a little more for a full charge. Good luck with the next event.
Who are you and what have you done with Jet the Hawk?
Thanks, but I think we've been to all the venues in Tokyo. We need to get entry passes to the other venues. We're almost out of time. You're right. There must be someone out there who has a different entry pass. We'll just have to find him.
Apparently Jet doesn't, so I guess we're just going to be running around here all the time until we eventually get to it. Let's just see if there's any more trivia here for us to get. I kind of wonder whether or not these particular models have been used in anything else. I know that's not the case for the Sonic characters, even though these are arguably less divisive, considering no side mouths, but it'd be kind of weird if the Mario models didn't end up getting used elsewhere, because I would say, all things considered, they are quite good. They're probably just not up to the standard of whatever the big massive Mario game is going to be next on Switch 2. Let's see. Trying to think of all the places we haven't been already to try and find our favorite Bunny. I'm pretty sure she mentioned where she's headed next, but I can't exactly remember. Let's see, she went to the Sky Tree. Probably not over to the surfing beach, which is probably where the last thing is gonna be. Let's see, Waterway, Sports Park, Tokyo Tower, Shibuya. I'm sure we've been here already. Trying to think, where would it... play creepypasta games? That's not exactly ever been my particular cup of ragu, unfortunately. Never really been the biggest fan of horror. Anyways, here's Bunui. This is where we say goodbye. Hey, Shadow. Hey, Cream, are you here for some Tokyo sightseeing?
Hi, Mr. Knuckles. I actually just finished my sightseeing. I walked around every little nook and cranny in Tokyo.
What's the point of Come on, Shadow. I'm sure you all would appreciate the marvels of sightseeing, considering you grew up on a spaceship wondering what life is like on Earth.
I'd like to do a little leisurely sightseeing myself, but we still got some more stuff to do, right, Luigi? You do? Can I help you with anything?
You wouldn't happen to have any Olympic passes, would you?
Wait, did your seriously not notice all the awesome stuff we've been doing all this time?
Always Diddy here with the running commentary.
You guys still got some more work to do.
Sure, you do that. I'll just take a little break and go have some fun, okay? After all the hard work we've done so far, maybe you could not say that? Please, Mr. Waluigi.
It's still so bizarre.
Fine, fine, I guess I'll help out just a little longer.
Really just feel like we're getting to the end here.
Okay then, it's about time for us to go, but take care on your way home, Cream. Thank you, Mr. Tails.
And that was the last we'll ever see of her until Dream Team, and even then, probably the last time we'll ever see her. Because, still not sure whether or not she's coming back. I know a lot of people would like to say that as much, considering how big of a push Dream Team got, but, for some reason I'm not so sure.
Alright, the Metropolitan Government Building.
Let's see which, suspicious Oh, there he is! It's Metal Sonic, who's just standing here with a bunch of egg pawns. And Donkey Kong. Let's go talk to Donkey Kong.
What are you doing in a place like this?
I mean, I suppose I would have thought this place would have brought flashbacks to all that, those horror stories on construction sites. Not sure how you got that from 2 syllables. Sure, you couldn't just climb the building. I mean, sure, people might ask questions and make callbacks and references to it, but I'm sure you can manage.
That's right, we're here. Can we get that enter pass from you? Not for free, of course.
All these voices.
We'll drive away Metal Sonic and the Egg Pawn so you get to your observatory.
Yep, gotta drive Metal Sonic away from the Metropolitan Government Building. Go for the best time, complete the minigame as fast as you can. Okay, it seems to be more streets. Oh, it's Hand Egg. Okay. Moon Hall, beat to dash, beat to tackle. Attacking the bomb with the firecracker bomb, move to the wall and pick it up. Get to the kick zone in the middle of the area. Keep an eye on the power gauge and press A at the right time to deal maximum damage. Alright, let's just see how we do. This couldn't be worse than the volleyball. Then again, the all the various activities have been getting a fair bit harder. Okay, just gotta go like that. Bop! Come on. Yes! Dang it. I didn't realize that I needed to press A as well. Come on. No! Rude. Look at Luigi, he's so exhausted. Bang! Oh, right in the face. Yeah, okay, I kind of like this. Just a shame I'm probably going to fail it. Come on, get after here, you. Honestly, Luigi's stamina. It's a wonder he's able to save the princess as often as he does when he gets exhausted so often. Come on, Luigi. I'm sure you can do better than that. Also, rude. Oh! Dang it. That power gate goes by so quick, it's strange. Oh. Well, I guess they're just dead. Kind of weird these egg robots don't really have much of a power source. Like, I thought the whole thing was like power cores. Or more animal friends, though I guess that would be weird considering all the animal friends are here. Rude. You know what? Let's try this again. I know it's probably not helping things, but I have a better idea of what I'm doing now. Also, if you mind not being so rude, can you move, please? Can you move? There we go. I think what's annoying most of all here is that the timer doesn't reset. Also, what is the timing on that? I do wonder. It's funny as well, because here I was thinking this place would make a good Beyblade stadium, but I guess, we're doing this now. Get back here, you. Bang! There we go. Oh, that felt good. I think the best thing to remember here is that you can actually move while he's showcasing where the ball is. That's always useful. Bang! When you actually manage to pull it off, it's actually quite satisfying. There we go. Now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. One more should do it. I'm guessing this is where it gets a bit more tense. Where is that going now? Where is that going now? It's bouncing all over the place. Well, these guys aren't exactly the best at defense, are they? Maximum power! You'd think throughout all this he'd move, but I guess not. Mission completed. He looks so happy. Well, that was a bit more fun. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yay, now we can finally progress with the game. Alright, thank you. Now we can go to the Makahari venue. Hook, hook, hook. Hook, hook, hook. Sure thing, but we have to hurry. Gotta get this excitement battery to fill. Kind of surprised that the charge doesn't wear out before you manage to charge it fully. Then again, it has been a bit of a while. Metropolitan Goal Kick. That is certainly a mouthful. Let's have a look at Donkey Kong's bio. There's still a whole bunch more characters we still need to get. I'm presuming technically 3 more, because I know that we have Sonic, we have Mario, Sonic, Bowser, Robotnik, so just 3 more to go. Donkey Kong, king of the jungle and the superstar of the Kong family. He's so strong it isn't funny. He'd do anything for about an hour 10. I guess he has to take up the strong one considering Chunky's dead. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. Come on, Luigi, if you want to save for Sonic and Mario, we gotta hurry on ahead. I'm trying to move, Tails. Miles, can you please? I'm trying to move, but... Alright, let's go to, wherever this next path takes us. Wait for the camera to slowly pan over. Ah, okay. Mess Hall B. Right by the beach. course, after all this, we don't need to worry about Crim anymore, so I guess we can just go right to the end. Ooh, nice and dark in here. I have a feeling I know what's in here. It's fencing. And there's Ludwig. Let's have a look around for trivia, why don't we? Ah yes. The most evil sport of all because it's French. Would have thought there'd be more trivia here. Where's the trivia? This is supposed to be fencing, isn't it? I've been working as a volunteer. Alright, let's talk to Ludwig. Kind of funny that he's the fencing champion. Luigi and Tails, Larry informed me about all you lot. You took Magic Cooper's package from him. We didn't rob anybody, we beat him in an event for this battle and we only delivering it. That thing is the excitement battery. I was curious to see what Gary was so upset about. Rude. Now she's here too. Yeah, brilliant catch, Wendy. And now we have to deal with these clowns again. Oh no, they're after the battery this whole time. Correct, we only came to get it back for Larry. Like what's his is his after all. I told you I didn't take it from him. We'll hold on to the excitement battery, it's too late to try and talk about it. If this is like so important, why don't you see if you can find a way to like get it back? Haha, Vendy, that's brilliant. That's a marvelous idea. However, I also like this idea. Whoever wins in a competition gets to keep that battery as its rightful owner. Yeah, let's do that one. And we let me compete. Nah, wait, that's not quite it. I wouldn't mind heading home with a government and excitement battery under my belt. So you're saying you want to face me in an event? The event here is fencing. If you're so confident in your chances with me, I'll happily prove you wrong. And I can't who wants to dance with me? The gold medal and excitement battery are mine. Win or lose. You're not one, but I like your flair. I'll fence with you. But hear me and let it be known. It is I who will wins the gold medal. Yup. Alright, let's do this. Defeat Ludwig in fencing. Let's do solo room up this time. See how we fare. Yep. Press A when ready. Each time you land a score point, the first land you hit scores a point. First to reach 10 points wins. Hold the Joy-Con horizontally with your swords high and thrust forward with a high lunge. Until the Joy-Con hold you so low. Okay. Total advance, retreat, flick, do quick step. I'm not sure the right Joy-Con was the right one to do this with. One sideways to parry. Alright, super gauge is full. Hold your super button to lunge forward to do a super lunge. Alright, let's just see how we do. Yep, let's do this. Let's see how bad I do. Go for it. I think fortunately we don't have to press any buttons aside from there. Alright, allez, en garde. Allez! Bang! I do remember the fencing in normal Olympics to be quite tough. Bang! Come on! Wait. Poke! Come on! No! I want to see if I can change controllers. This one isn't working. Yeah, let's try this again.
On guard! Allez!
Okay, I guess that's not working. Okay, so B button is for fainting. He's just standing there like a muppet, like, face me! So is it actually a feint or is it a dodge? Can't help but wonder. Oh! You missed!
Come on, let me show you what I'm made of.
Do the thing! No! Yeah, this isn't going well. I do have him on the back foot at the very least. Just poke, 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 poke. Swing. Aw, man. I will admit, despite me messing up, I am finding this quite fun. Alright, one more time. We'll do it one more time. It's like, watch me, Fairlet Sports, the entire adventure.
Go!
Now we're talking. Poke.
Come on, one more! Right in the belly!
There we go, finally did it. All we had to do was poke him in the belly instead of the head. Yeah, mostly low lunge hits, it looks like. Alright, next. Alright, yeah, it is fainting. Ah.
I can't believe I lost. Oh, how can you lose to Waluigi of all people? Especially now, like, my goodness.
Here we go, just one more.
Eek.
I'll take that if you don't mind, eh? There's one more we need to do.
What? What is with that battery? What happened to it? This battery gets its charge from the cheering and excitement from the spectators. That's why we're going around competing in different venues, so I can charge this up. Ew, that sounds like so much like work. I don't want anything so like needy.
Go on, then. You can have that battery. I wasn't counting on anything so downright weird.
I see, no, we're just coming to the end of the game, looks like.
This is great, Luigi. The battery's nearly at a full charge. Let's find another new venue.
Well, I think there's only one left. That being the, presumably the surfing. Yep, you can now play as Ludwig in fencing. I'm not sure why I keep constantly, controller. Let me just, reconfigure my controllers a little bit. Just, change grip order. Okay, we're good. You can see all the stuff I have in the Switch now, yay. Still nothing, I'm down to one controller. There we go, controller.
There we go, much better. Honestly, having to play this on one control must be the most alien thing imaginable. There's the trophy cards right behind the podium. In fencing, one near the areas your opponent is allowed to hit you with your weapon, the target area, which seems like a fairly straightforward name. It's not, in foil, it's the torso, and epee, it's the whole body, and saber, it's above the waist, so hit him in the head. In team fencing, a match ends in 3 minutes, the last one finishes, it scores 5 hits. Then it's about time for the next match. How many hits does be won before one team wins? 45! That must take for ages. Out of the 7 Koopalings, how many shows their fangs? 5, Larry, Roy, Iggy, Morton, and Ludwig all show their fangs. I'm pretty sure there's only like 6 Koopalings, so I'm guessing that's only like Wendy who doesn't. Alright, we're out of here. Gotta find ourselves to the surfing venue. Or at least where the game points us to. Okay, right over here to the theater. Let's see what waits us here, where the plot is. Oh hey, it's Blaze. She's just here now. Nice midriff. Tails? Luigi, too. I'm sorry, but I'm busy. Whatever you want, can it wait? Busy? Seems like you're looking at Kabuki's theater. In between the Olympic events, I came in hopes of taking part in a kabuki play. I don't know, you seemed like the sort of person who'd be a bit more nervous about doing that sort of thing. Oh, hold up. There are egg pawns in the way. Those overgrown wind-up toys keep me from entering Kabuki's theater. I'm pretty sure you could destroy one of those in one hit. I don't see what the problem is. I consider using my flames to get rid of him. That would put Kabuki's theater in danger. Ah. Also, that's what you're thinking about. Beg pardon? An entry pass for a venue? Why is that an issue now? I mean, I do have one, but... Well, if you have one, would you consider giving it to us? I see. I get the picture now. Understood. Please, if you're willing to give us your entry pass, we'll chase those egg pawns off for you. You're serious? You can do that without putting Kabuki's theater at risk? Very well, if you can get rid of the egg pawn, if you can get the egg pawns to leave, this entry pass is yours. It's for Surigasaki Surfing Beach, a fair distance away. This pass isn't easy to come by. Then how do you have it? I mean, I know you're royalty and all, but I don't think they have that really matters when it comes to alternate dimensions. But be careful, you don't want to get hurt. We deal with egg pawns on the regular, it's fine. Have no fear, we completed a lot of events already and we came through with some big wins and skeptical, but never mind that. We'll drive off all those pesky robots and earn your entry pass. Okay, this is an archery thing. Use your bow to defeat the egg pawns, go for the best time, shoot the things, shoot the tentacles, use aim, beat them faster, use A to shoot this arrow. Egg pawns can be damaged by arrows. Okay. Spike ball is thrown at you, shoot it with an arrow to knock it away. Kabuki's a clash. For some reason we're using a bow instead of jumping into them like what always works. Alright, let's It's time for Tails to become Legolas. It still only counts as one. And Tails, who just for some reason has like an infinite number of arrows. Just... Still only counts as one. Like, imagine if you could do this in, like, Pathfinder, just rapid firing. Those are the slowest moving spike balls I have ever seen. Honestly, this is probably one of the most fun mini-games yet. Just aim and spam the button.
Okay, so, they block your shots. Just gotta go bang, 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 bang. Okay, you gotta shoot them while they're lifting the thing. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright. Nine left. Just gotta keep shooting spike balls. This doesn't seem so bad so far. I do definitely miss these egg pawn designs, to be honest. Like, I would have thought they'd be a bit of a mainstay, considering how they're going back to the well of the 2000s in terms of nostalgia now, because everybody's sick and tired of them doing classic stuff. Here we go, that's the last one. He's so happy. I'm kind of surprised, I guess it's a miracle there wasn't like bombs or anything, otherwise that would have definitely damaged the theater. There we go. See? When I'm on the job, you don't have to worry about the outcome at all. I do see, yes. I've also seen you've grown into a formidable competitor from all you've experienced. Here, your pass, as promised. Take it and go to Surugasaki Surfing Beach. I'm sure that's how you pronounce it, Surugasaki. Thanks. Ahoy, ahoy, Blaze, why don't you come with us? Pardon? I should accompany you? It's always nice to have more friends with us. We got plenty already, Tails. She's kinda busy. She's on a times table. Very well, I should do what I can to help save Sonic and Mario. We didn't tell you about either of them. Thanks, Blaze. Let's head to Surugasaki Surfing Beach. This is going to be the last event, I'm sure, except for dream events, I'm guessing. Blaze has joined the party. Yeah, that one's pretty fun. It's kind of a shame she never got to send off Cream, though. New companions, there she is, there's Blaze. A princess from another world uses the soul emerald she protects. Cool-headed and on herself, she's still a little shy. Kinda weird for her to want to participate in Kabuki, though. No matter, let's look around for a little bit more trivia while we're here. Sure, there's gotta be something on Blaze here. Anything? Nothing? Alright. I just noticed the cars. That's the most Pixar-looking car I've ever seen. Like, you put that thing in a wind tunnel, it just falls at a 90-degree angle. Just tips right over. Aerodynamics be damned. And there it is, the surfing beach. With even more tiny buildings. And now access this... And those weird, concrete block-looking things that were in Critique City. Like, the things that look like jacks. Over there on the beach. Alright, let's just see who's here. I gotta say, this does look like quite a nice venue with all these, I mean, it's probably not anything like the Victory Road of food in Osaka, but all these vendors do look quite tasty, even if there's some cool gifts behind them. There's a special beach at the Olympic Surfing Festival. Its official name is Surugasaki Beach, but it has a nickname, which is the Surfing Dojo. Here, we might have a chance of peaking the Peak-a-Huna. Yeah, I gotta imagine how crowded this gets when Olympic events aren't on. It does look like the sort of place that I'd happily lounge on, at least on one of those gazebos. Look, we get karaage and steak and drink stand. Oh yes, the famous branded drink stand. And oh, hello.
Oh, it's the big wide ocean. Being here makes me feel fantastic and doesn't remind me at all about my traumatic crash when I was testing one of my prototype airplanes.
Oh, yeah.
Luigi and Tails, I have heard about your activities. I understand you are charging a special battery in a bid to save Mario and Sonic. Yep, that's what they're doing. They're very close to filling the battery now. If that's so, then would anyone here like to compete in surfing with me here? I think the spectators would be thrilled. Yeah, if someone can compete on the same level as Rosalina, I bet the crowd would cheer like crazy.
Kind of weird that Rosalina is behind surfing and not Jet, the guy whose whole thing is extreme hoverboarding. Takes me back to our old tropical island. Ah yes, remember Donkey Kong Country? Remember Chunky? He's dead. Are you good on a surfboard by any chance? Kind of weird that Donkey Kong is the one to challenge Rosalina, but alright. If you are, how would you like to enter into the surfing competition with me? I'm sure we'd have a good match. Oh, this should sure be an awesome matchup. We'll be in the crowd's cheering. Rev up the crowd, guys. It's time to fail at surfing. Ooh yeah. Ook, ook. Make him go ape. Ook, ook, ook. This gallery will go bananas. Ah, so many monkey puns. There she is. There's Rosalina. We'll do solo remote this time. Gonna go over. Come out. There we go. And weirdly enough, it's all the gameplay promotional footage shows shadow surfing, and yet we're not playing a shadow for this. Compared as a rank limited there. Swing the Joy-Con left and right to begin paddling and catch a wave. Waves can vary in height and length, so be sure to catch a big one. Tilt the Joy-Con to turn left or right. Swing the Joy-Con, it's also a way to do an aerial trick. Depends on the direction you swing the Joy-Con. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Let's do this. Hold the controller at an angle. There we go. We'll just see how we do. And of course, the Olympic record goes to Shadow. Start! Big wave! Oh yeah. Nope, wrong way. Oh man. That was so close. Let's try going this way. Up, up. Doing an ollie. End of the wave. That felt good. That felt better. Not sure if this is going to be enough to beat Rosalina, but I'm having a good time regardless, which I'm guessing is sort of the point. Okay, you got to balance. I was so close. Okay, we're coming up to the end now. Whoop. Yeah!
300 points!
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get much more points out of this, but I'm hoping this is gonna be enough to beat Rosalina. Yeah, say what you might about this, I'm finding this pretty fun. Time's up. 300 points, that seems respectable. Let's see how Rosalina did. Yay, we won! Well, it was closer than I was expecting. Next. Gotta reconfigure my controllers again. Ooh. There we go. Gotta charge it up to max. Here it goes. There we go.
Look, your battery's filled up.
Yay! But there's a little bit of a problem. We have to switch the batteries. Like, the whole thing is gonna go off as soon as we take the original battery out. That doesn't really solve the problem.
Yes, we finally got the excitement battery fully charged.
Ooh, ooh. I was more compelled to try to do his Donkey Kong Country voice, but nah. I don't think I could really pull it off.
Mario and Sonic await your rescue. I'm sure you're up to the challenge of saving them.
Well, you know, we could just plug it into the mains.
Luigi, we have to hurry. Back to the Olympic Stadium we go. There can't be much time left. I have to switch in this battery right away.
At which point the power will go off and they'll be erased instantly. I don't think we fought this through. Yep, at maximum power, and now we can play as Rosalina in surfing. And only surfing. Here we go, chapter 18, heading back. It would be kind of awkward if they just arrived back just as they were putting the battery in.
Oh, excellent, we understand each other. We'll meet you at the National Stadium, the starting point of the marathon.
We gotta finish this before the battery runs out. Let's get a move on, Mario. Let's go, Tails.
There we go. Just control. There we go. Back to normal. Oh, that feels better. Let's see what we got here. Surprise! Japanese women's volleyball win gold in 1964. What was the nickname? The Witches of the Orient. That's I suppose that's one thing to call them. Alright, back to the National Stadium. I do quite like the music here, to be honest. I know it's a lot of incidental stuff, but it is kind of nice that we do have just 8-bit renditions of all the, I suppose 8-bit, more chiptune.
Check out all the runners gathered already. They're all pumped to get this show on the road.
Mario and Sonic, are you entering the marathon too? Everybody's eager to take part in the final event of the Olympic Games.
I thought you chickened out, but here you are. You've steeled yourself for the outcome. This is one race we won't lose.
How long is this marathon again? I'm pretty sure Sonic, considering Sonic can break the sound barrier, it's probably just a leisurely walk for him.
That joke was funny the first time.
Don't mind him, I'm no competition. When it comes to stamina, I'm #1. I can keep running and running without getting winded. Right from the start, I'm going full power. Marvel at the power of the King of the Koopas.
And Sonic is not doing the marathon for some reason.
So you make a break on the marathon, Mario?
King or no king, there's no way you can take on Mario by going full throttle right from the start. You can have all the stamina in the world, but you gotta use what's between your ears to win.
Always so full of yourself. I'm not interested in your opinion.
Boop, boop. Hey, there's your cue, Mario. They're starting soon. Remember, watch your stamina. Watch those wrist rockets. And that just leaves Sonic and Robotnik standing awkwardly in the grounds. Okay. Tilt up and down to move. Your speed increases each time you press A, but doing so will deplete your stamina. Runs over runners. Water station will occasionally appear at the bottom edge of the stage. You can use to refill your stamina. Press to grab a drink. Just clump together and run in a group and uses a windbreak to recover stamina. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. Okay. Let's just see how we do. There's gonna be a lot of jiggling about. Speed up, get a drink. Alright. This does seem like it would be pretty fun, though. Look at how many people there are. Ready, go! Okay, that's your stamina meter. You know what, this doesn't seem so bad, actually. Just... Okay, it really feels like you gotta just... You gotta just mash it. Mash it. Whee! Okay, I'm guessing that's what I mean by, Come on, get into Slipstream! No! Come on. Yeah, this isn't going well. Come on, get all the drinks! Get all the mega drinks! Yeah, I really just feel like you have to mash it. Hold on. Hold on. Stamina increases each time you press A, but doing so... Okay. And away we go. Who puts banana peels on the track like that? Honestly. Bam! Okay, now it's starting to feel like we're getting somewhere. Seems as though you can only get one water per stop, though, which is kind of a shame. I'm not sure we're gonna win this. Just gotta get the drink, gotta get the drink. Come on, we're nearly there. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly you're supposed to pace yourself with this. Yeah, I think we've already lost. Kind of a shame, but I'm sure all the runners will be reaching for some water. Out of the way, Bowser! No! I wasn't able to manage my thing properly. Stamina. Dang it. He's just there gloating. There. Mario just dies in the middle of the stadium. Okay, I don't think we have to come first. We just need to beat Bowser. I think that's the main thing.
Mario in the crowd. And we see Bowser in the crowd.
Let's try this again.
Big race has begun.
Just gotta pace it, I think. Just don't mash it all at once. Just do it like this. Little by little.
Will he manage to grab a drink? Oh no! Is he okay? That wasn't good. They should run in the slipstream.
Come on, get into Slipstream.
Oh, we have an athlete down. Oh, someone tripped.
There we go. Now it's starting to feel better.
The runners need to keep hydrated. This is truly unfortunate. There was a collision, but they're still going.
Yep, thank you for the Slipstream. Wow, that really brings back your stamina super quick.
Sure, all the runners will be reaching for some water. I hope the athletes can avoid being
Yeah, you just gotta
those puddles.
pace your boosts. That's it.
The runners need to keep hydrated. Oh, we have an athlete down.
Yep, just gotta wait for them to disperse.
There was a collision.
Out of the way!
Look, will he manage to grab a drink?
I gotta admit, despite everything and all my misgivings and
Look out!
messing up of the mini games here, I do still love the presentation.
Runners need to keep hydrated. There was a collision.
Like, if this what it really is the last of the Olympic Games, then
Go, go, go!
presentation at least has been nice as a little bit of a swan song, if anything. Where is Bowser? There is Bowser.
Manage to grab a drink? Oh, look out!
Out of the way!
The crowd roars as the athlete enters the stadium.
Yay!
Even with your best effort,
What do you mean, failed? I beat Bowser, didn't I? Do I seriously have to come in first? Ah.
many of the world's best
Alright, we'll try this one more time and then we'll just move on.
the crowd. And
I mean, I beat Bowser, isn't that enough?
a huge cheer resounds as they leave the stadium. There was a collision, but they're still going. Oh, look out!
Just focusing at the moment.
Collision, but they're still. The runners need to keep hydrated. That wasn't. Oh, look, that wasn't good. There was a collision, but they're still going.
Let me in. There we go. There we go.
Someone tripped.
Can you please not knock me over?
I'm sure all the runners will be reaching for some water.
You would have thought they would have cleaned out the place in order for the marathon, right? And then again, I have seen marathons where ducks have participated, so
That wasn't true. We have an athlete down. The runners need to keep hydrated. I don't think they're trained to avoid me.
at least the track stays fairly consistent throughout.
Oh, look out!
At least for every run.
I'm sure all the runners will be reaching for some water.
Just gotta stay behind these for a bit.
Oh, someone tripped. We have an athlete down.
Do you mind not knocking me over, please?
Look out!
Honestly, it's just like football, where every time someone touches your hair, you fall down.
Oh, look out! Oh, look out! Oh, look!
Feels like I'm doing better this time, at least.
Will he manage to
Out of my way, please.
There was someone tripped. Oh no! Is he okay? That wasn't good. Look, the runners need to keep hydrated. That wasn't good.
It's neck and neck.
Enters the stadium to thunderous applause. An impressive play to the very end.
I did definitively beat him that time, I don't care. I'm counting that as a victory.
Way to go, Mario. That was some gold-worthy running out there. I mean, I probably could have done it better, but, let's save for the moment at least, right? Right?
So that's not exact much. Your stamina is so important.
That and not getting flattened like a pancake.
That blasted Mario! He took the gold medal away from me in the marathon, too! Calm down, Bowser. Remember, we prepared for this situation. The chance to make good on our plan has arrived. No!
Alright, just mug them.
Yes, take their gold medals!
I'm surprised we didn't do this from the off.
Something's wrong. I don't see their gold medals anywhere. What's going on? Impossible! Those two should be holding their gold medals!
Mario, Sonic, are you alright? I'm on the way here. You got medals.
Thanks, Toad.
Too bad, Robotnik and Bowser. You two are acting shady again, so we played it safe and left our gold medals with Toad before the event.
That's why.
Just like Sonic's not instructions about stamina, you have to use your brain. Mario and Sonic use their brains. They can't see what you're revealing into me as you're giving us signs if you let me own the gold medals.
Are you telling me, the unrivaled genius, to use my brain? How dare you add insult to injury! Bowser, back to the drawing board. We have some planning to do. Dawdling here serves no purpose. There's another plan. I will come up with something.
Robotnik, give it up already. You're wasting time.
What?
The battery, remember? If we keep bickering, it'll run out and we'll all just vanish.
Mario's right, but you're focused on getting back to the real world. Right away, sacrificing your once and for all love affair.
Though it's hard to swallow this humiliation, I guess we don't have much choice. My thoughts exactly. Besides, we keep losing here. It must be because of our pixelated looks. Ah, yes, I concur absolutely. Once we regain our dashing good looks in the real world, there's no way we can lose. Fine, we accept your proposal.
That's settled then. Let's go, gang. We gotta get under the cauldron right here in the National Stadium.
Finally, we're getting out of this nightmare. Marathon is a big race where the athletes have to run more than 2 hours straight. During Tokyo 64, what time did the marathon start? 1 p.m. Just after lunchtime. Let's talk to some more of the locals before here. I'm guessing that's everyone. Alright, let's just head up to the cauldron. It's been fun.
This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. So we put the gold medals in here.
And this is where they attack us when our backs are turned. Bing, 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 bing. Alright.
Huh? Nothing's happening. Does this really launch your backdoor program?
Do you doubt my programming skills?
Yes.
Oh, look, the card menus.
I just gotta wait for it to load up. It's like booting up DOS. Imagine if it just turns, the stadium just turns into a massive robot, or is this gonna end up like Days of Future Past?
What? What's happening?
Oh, the mighty Moltres is gonna rise from the Olympic flames. Okay, it's just heavenly light. We gotta go through it like in Mega Man.
Yes, it's a success! My hidden program has been activated!
Time to leave.
No! This can't be happening, not now! We can't be out of time, we're so close to our goal!
Then get going then, you numpty.
Hey, Robotnik, is this maybe... It is. We're out of time. The battery is finally running out. It's the end.
And now we gotta swap it out and take the battery out. Here we go, Chapter 19. Battery replacement, finally. Finally, we're bringing this whole thing to a close. Here's your battery.
Okay, we're all set. Let's switch out the batteries.
Have you really managed to charge the excitement battery to full? It's not easy to fill. I see. I'm rather impressed. It is fully charged.
Oh no, look. The game system battery is really fading fast. Luigi, the battery's had it. We have to switch it out right now.
And power it off immediately. Ah yes, let me just mime real quick.
First, I'll yank this old battery out and instantly killing everyone inside. As soon as I get out, you have to switch in the excitement battery, Luigi. It's gotta be frame perfect. The batteries will have to be switched instantly or they fail. Ready, Luigi?
Alright, it's gotta be frame perfect.
Oh, something wrong, buddy. Bowser, hold on! Hurry! Lights go out!
Head not moving. Got it.
Of course we gotta go fast in there. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep.
Oh, eight. Get to 8.
Luigi, no! Slam dunk it in there.
Snap.
He's not feeling so good.
We not in out tight.
Mario, I'm not feeling so good. No, it's a hearing battery. Go and
They all got regressed to a singular bit. They're not feeling so good, fellas. Beep, beep, beep. Doctor, we've lost them. They flatlined. Oh. Never mind. Okay, we're fine now. Everything is okay. Let's give it a sec.
What happened? Did it work?
Beep, 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 boom. There we go.
Oh yeah, we're dead at.
Look at Bowser Jr.'s happy dance. You probably can't, but it was very entertaining.
What just happened to us? I thought we were gone for good.
Maybe they managed to replace the game system's battery in the very nick of time.
Now we get to kill you without zero remorse, Sonic!
Probably should have gone with the OVA Eggman voice, actually.
The light! It's shining brighter! Come on, everybody! To the light!
Got a Mega Man teleport out of here. Or, you know, just go up it like an elevator. And finally, this whole thing is over. And, oh, we got a pre-rendered cutscene at the very end. To showcase everybody returned to normal. Just as the Olympics ended. Kind of a shame, really. There we go. Final chapter.
The final showdown. All things end, Blue Hedgehog. Even us. Sonic, Mario, welcome back. Dad, am I glad to see you again? I was really worried. You should have seen me. I went like a hero to bring you back.
That's my boy, Junior. I'm back thanks to you, though some people keep getting in my way.
Oh, this specialized battery. I take it this is your doing. Hehe, none other, naturally. Were it not for my excitement battery, you would be... Rather, you wouldn't be at all. I should hope you're appreciative of my talent.
Look at Toad's animations there.
Come to think of it, we were stuck in that tiny game all this time. I feel a little stiff.
I still feel kind of awkward because my shirts can only bend in certain ways.
Yeah, it certainly looks like it.
Hey, Toad, you're still talking like you did in the game.
I think I'll snap out of it soon.
Oh, he won't sound like a gremlin.
Hey, what's happening to selling? What happened to selling things when we got back to reality? Don't pretend you don't remember.
That's right, you heaped humiliation upon our misery in the game world. You're not getting away with that. Of course we remember.
I'll probably have to sit down and watch the OVA again.
I still need to work out the kinks in my body, too. There's no better way from fulfilling our promise. Dad, what did you promise him?
We promised we'd have a final showdown once we got back.
A showdown? Dad, I'll join in too. I'll help you.
Just what I wanted to hear, Junior. You've grown so much while I was gone. However, this is a matter strictly between us and them. Cheer me on, Junior.
Then I too shall make my way to the stands to see if you can win against Sonic. You do whatever you want. You can bear witness as I make history. Looks like the 100 meters is up next. Looks like it's home to 8 sprinters. That means, beside us 4, another 4 sprinters can join in. Shadow, you want a race? You think you can best me? Very well. I'll show you the ultimate power.
Of course, they gotta join in in the final leg.
You're gonna enter, Luigi? Then I will too. We worked together through this whole thing. We worked together this whole time, but now, we're racing against each other, I won't lose.
I mean, obviously Sonic's gonna win. He's the world's fastest hedgehog.
That's also.
And I guess Yoshi's here too.
Do whatever you want. Whoever's ever running, I'm not giving up my guaranteed crown.
Against Sonic the Hedgehog.
Fine, it's decided. We'll see which of us is worthy of the gold medal.
Alright, this is it. Our absolutely final showdown. With everyone cheering us on, I can feel a new record coming.
It's the final showdown, let's go. Select who you want to control. Obviously, it's... You know me, it's gotta be Sonic. Beat Bowser, Eggman, and the others in the 100 meters to finish it. We're doing dual controllers, baby. Go for it. Yep, close it up. Hold the Joy-Con so you can do the L. Okay, it's just like at the start of the game. Just gotta remember how to actually play it. Okay. Charge up, swing up and go to start run. Swing up and go to start running. Swing the Joy-Cons up and down to run. Hold R and press the Joy-Cons forward to go into hyperspace. Okay. It's just like the intro to the Beijing ones.
Da-da-da-da. No problem, I'm the world's fastest hedgehog. Into hyperspace.
It looks so weird looking wearing that jersey. I get he has to look all Olympics-like, but it does still look odd. Considering he doesn't really wear anything aside from his shoes. Well, of course, we have an easy one to wrap things up. Ugh.
This is what the Olympic Games are all about. Thanks to your cheers and support, everyone. You've given us memories we'll cherish forever.
Just like with all the other Olympic Games we've been to. The ones that actually did happen. Completed story mode, yay! And we got a high five. This is the last time we'll ever do this because the Olympics didn't want... The Olympics aficionados didn't want to do this stuff anymore. And of course Shadow immediately takes his leave. Well, as much as my performance here has been rather shoddy, I still have my fun. I feel as though I've already made my thoughts about this known for the most part. Oh, is there anything more? No, it's just stuff. And the credits, hooray! Remembering all the fun times we went through all our adventures together in 2 different worlds. It definitely feels like this whole series has come a long way since I last played Vancouver 2010. Really had a lot of time to, I guess, enhance the craft. I can't really help but feel curious about how the other Olympic Games went, like London 2012, Sochi 2014, Rio 2016. I'm not sure there was actually a Winter Olympics 2018, though, honestly, I probably would have known. It's kind of a shame, really. I mean, as I said, despite my misgivings with the controls, they're definitely a lot better than the ones in Beijing 2008 at the very least. Just, this was fun. And I honestly can't help but think that, I'm gonna miss these. There's odd little, mishappings of just two of the greatest icons of video games coming together in a venue which I don't think anybody really asked for. Like, I'm fairly certain from the off most people just wanted a proper Mario and Sonic action/platforming game. Then again, I'm not entirely certain exactly how Mario/Sonic would really work in their opposite settings. I mean, I do have a fairly decent idea, but that might come a little bit later. For now, though, the next thing that I plan on doing is the Sonic portion of Sonic X Shadow Generations, and then after that, we'll see. I do have one idea, though. Sort of coming off of, or I suppose being inspired by my experiences with this game. I think we'll just skip this for now. Sorry, everybody. Yes, let's continue. Let's see what happens when we go into the story mode again. There were a few things that we missed off.
Hello there, Luigi. Oh, that is happening here.
Stop looking at the camera, Luigi. Everywhere you go, everyone's so excited.
Everyone wants to get some more surveyed back to the venues.
I was thinking about taking a little breather, but we gotta keep at it. Considering apparently we're stuck in Olympics limbo for the rest of time. I wonder what Sonic and Mario are doing right now.
Mario, it sucks. I was never going to play Tokyo 64 again.
Why don't we all go visit it?
Considering the tension is gone now. I don't think there's any particular chapters we have to worry about. Oh look, more trivia. The athletes in a race, they start running as soon as they hear the start signal. It takes a little bit of time for them to push the start box. You know how long that little bit of time is? 0.1 seconds. Call a full start afterwards. So I guess it really has to be frame perfect. Everyone is here now. The player's allowed to be a certain age. You're allowed to be 23. Jet, the legendary Windmaster, has a special ability. It's reading the winds. He rides a hoverboard and yet doesn't do surfing. Just like a surfer cat. Why, game? Why? Why did you put him on football and not surfing? Feels so bizarre. Well, yeah, everybody's here now, so we may as well talk with everybody. What can Bowser blow out of his mouth? Swear words. How high is Eggman's IQ? It depends. He's kind of a terrible engineer when you think about it. All his stuff falls apart easily. Planning to take me on again? I'll show you the fruits of my training. Okay, so you just gotta talk to everybody to redo all their events. You just come here in order to revisit all the events you did do. So, Eggman, talking about the 4x100 meter relay. Let's do it. We do dual controllers again, and do we actually get to choose our characters this time? Okay, event begins. Hold the Joy-Cons as go. To run, supercharge, swing the Joy-Con out, the yellow ring overlaps the dark ring to pass the button. Okay, doesn't seem too bad. Let's do this. It's Mario, Luigi, Sonic and Tails versus Eggman, Bowser. Well, I guess it's the battle of the fathers and sons on the villain's side. was a bad start, but doesn't really matter. Honestly, this doesn't seem so bad. Gotcha. I may end up accidentally hitting the mic, but it's fine. It's all you, Sonic. Yeah, it really feels as though this really is conducive to all the running events. These feel the easiest. And don't feel nearly as bad as in Invasion 2008, where it felt like your arms were about to fall off. I think I already mentioned that, but I can't emphasize enough. Yeah, it's just because I'm older and don't have to try as hard. Alright, let's talk with Bowser. What does Bowser want?
Show you the world when here is.
Okay, this is just the 100 meters hard mode. Bowser Jr. Beat him at javelin throw again. Bronze thing here. Mario and Luigi are twins, but Luigi's taller, but which one is older? You can tell by the picture. What is Sonic's favorite food? McDonald's. Let's chat here. What does Vector want? No, we already beat him at Discus. At Discus, there's Jets, there's Toadette. I'm guessing there's more people at the other venues for in case you wanted to... I'm guessing this is more stuff relating to each respective venue, so let's talk with the guys themselves. Oh. Give me a second, I think my thing has stopped working. Give me a second. And we're back. I have noticed that this particular program that I'm using has a tendency to freeze off, and I'll probably have to look into that a little bit, but that'll have to wait. Looks like we can come and go freely to Tokyo 64 now. We can participate in the Olympic Games again. Awesome, right, Mario? Oh. Looks like Bowser's back for more.
Wait, we're coming too! We're not going to let it end like this!
Say, could you hit the power switch on Luigi? Could you hit the power switch again, Luigi? Alright, let's go have a look. I think we already did all the events. Thanks, let's do this. Yeah, I think we already did all the events, but I guess it's worth having another look. As we all Mega Man beam in. Yep, and here we are again. Let's just check if there's anything here which actually needs doing. Yeah, it looks like more excuses to yeah, I don't think there's really much anything here. It's just in case you want to go around and participate in all the events. There's one particular set of events that I want to do though before we cap things off. Yeah, let's head back for now. Now loading. I want to check real quick. Go to the... Yep, go to the map. I'm fairly certain Crim's already gone at this point, so, Oh. There it is. The dream... You can now do the dream events. Let's go have a look. First things first, you can now play all the dream events. It's kind of a shame they aren't part of the main story mode, but it is nice to hear regardless. Yeah. Oh wait, Cream's still here. May as well see what's up with her, considering I think we've already resolved her affair. Cream, what are you doing here?
Oh, Mr. Tails, actually, I kind of got lost on my way home.
Aw.
Ook, ook. Oh, ee.
Blaze actually does get to speak with Cream a little bit.
I'm on board, but what? Wasn't that rather tired from the OlympicGames? Now when you mention it, I heard Mr. Mario and Mr. Sonic have been through a lot.
Yeah, here they are.
Ain't no big thing. It was a piece of cake, just like always. Sounds like Mr. Mario and Mr. Sonic, alright.
You were fine, but it was quite a try for me.
You didn't even participate, Toad. What are you talking about?
Luigi and I sure had our work cut out for us. I'm actually pretty tired.
Oh, he's so sad.
I have an idea then. What if we all took the bullet train and do a little sightseeing? Ooh, fun. I'd love to ride the bullet train with everyone and gaze out at Mount Fuji. Then let's get going. Come on, Sonic. You still owe me a date. Sheesh, just when I was thinking I'd be able to chill for a bit.
They actually do like each other. Or at least Amy likes Sonic, for once.
Mr. Sonic, Mr. Mario, I'll go buy some tasty bento box lunches. In that case, I guess we better take you up on those lunches. What do you say, Mario?
Oh, that's cute. Alright, I think, in order to wrap this up, we're just gonna do the dream events, and then I think I'm gonna call it. Because I think, aside from a few miscellaneous stuff, I think that's everything I wanted to go through this. I was just... mainly picked this up as a curiosity more than anything. I'd heard stuff about it and I figured, you know what? I did enjoy 2010 Olympics at the very least, so... we may as well give this a shot. Win first place at Dream Karate. Buttons only. Let's give this a shot. It is kind of a shame there's only one Dream event per thing, considering all the other super large Dream events we got in the past games. Alright. When you knock your opponents down, the panels of the land will become yours. Control the most panels by the end of the match. I'm pretty sure this is similar to a mini-game from Crash Bash. Press A to punch, land 3 punches in a row to knock your opponent down. Press X to kick, you can't really one kick is enough to knock them down, as Bowser slugs Sonic in the face. Alright, charge into a power strike, one with the charge and the range will be. Press Y to throw. So long, Gay Bowser. So we can just roll press R to do a super strike. Unfortunately, we only have to play as Luigi here. I guess this is the Mario thing. Rude. Get over here, get over here, Mario. Yeah, this isn't going well for me. Just kicking him in the face. Kick him in the face! Ow. Yeah, this isn't going well for me. Shadow. Urgh. Wait, he's got the Chaos Emerald, no! Let's go! There it is, the green one there. Give me the Chaos Emerald! Which just gives me like a whole bunch of points. The Battle of the Brothers! Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not doing the best job here, but I'm still... I'm still enjoying the chaos. Who won? Oh, it was me. It was the power of that Chaos Emerald that won me the day. At least I'm assuming it was a Chaos Emerald. Use Super Strikes and items, you can make opponents' panels your own. Alright, next. We've done that. It's time to move on to the next thing. Alright, next. Dream Racing Arena. Just Dream Racing. We'll do buttons. Okay, this looks like, so we got Odyssey representation and, Forces representation. This is clearly Metropolitan Highway from Forces. I do miss all that there is Dream events from the previous games, and I think it was cool how they all represented different levels from the various games, like the Winter games. You got Radical Highway, you got Seaside Hill, you got, Nocturne from Sonic Chronicles. Here's just Sonic Forces. Just need to remember how to play this first. Yes, Venomins, hold power, press A and go to start. Turn, press A to jump off and do a kickflip. Running rail tilt to balance. You can just hold the RPG on the ramp to do a swoop trick. Performing tricks will boost you. Okay. Go! Ba 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 ba. Oh, we got items as well, I forgot. Oh boy, Mario Kart power-ups, my favorites. And look, we even got the funny loop-de-loops from the Sonic games. You remember those, right? I mean, I said, this really does look like a Mario Kart 8 stage, doesn't it? It's something you'd see, reminiscent of Big Blue. Okay. Use item with the X button, okay. Super trick. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing particularly well in this particular... Oh, there's a grind rail here. Let's see how this takes us. Kickflip. And just do that. Try not to bump into any of the walls. Heck yeah. Now we're talking. It's kind of crazy here because we got hoverboards here as well. It's just... This really should be an event that Jet is able to participate in. Okay, rings also give you a speed boost by the looks of it. Just pay no attention to it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna say this right now. This is probably better than Sonic Freeriders. I know it's not exactly a hard bar, but point still stands. Who exactly was in first, though? That's what I want to know. You know, let's try that again. Next. Ready. It always feels like I'm entering into these whole things last for some reason. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just got it means I gotta make it up by breaking out ahead. It really does look like your board goes faster if you have enough rings, which feels like something that might have been at least a mechanic of a rider's board. I know there was stuff like the Crazy, which ran off of rings. Shields up. Haha! Your lightning powers have no effect on me. I gotta say, definitely find this a fair bit fun. Dang it. No! I'm not sure that really accomplished much, but it was fun. I'm not sure we even get the whole skip to win thing here. Just well, we're just gonna have to do this. We'll do this a couple of times, see how we do. I really need some more rings, though. How is it that I'm constantly in last place? Dang it. Kang! Yeah, somehow I did even worse there. I don't know. He just crossed the line. He was so emotionless. Alright, next. One more time. Really just feels like this whole series in a nutshell, doesn't it? Just one more time. There we go. And it says tricks increase your speed, but it doesn't really feel like it, I've noticed. There you go, power of 4. How do you feel now? And this feels better, at least to start off with. I want to see. Felt so close. It really feels like you really had an advantage. You managed to hit that particular rail. Okay, just got to take the inside lane by the looks of it. Look at that, I'm in first. At least briefly. How did we all fail that? Come on, up we go. Up we go. That really feels like as though it wasn't worth it. Like it's like it's fun, and it really is reminiscent of Crisis City, but doing that really feels like you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. It's just the nature of racing. You just gotta get the inside lane whenever you can. Maybe this will help. Yeah, that just made things worse, it seems. Yeah, no idea how I managed to get third the first time around and just do worse every single time afterwards. Just what is happening? Maybe I'd be better off just using motion controls? Maybe. I'll probably have to see that on my own time. For now, let's just move on. Gotta do the last event. The last event of the whole thing, which is gonna be, Dream Shooting Range. First place at Dream Shooting. This shouldn't... It's buttons only, so... Can't be too bad. Hold your controller up so your thumb presses A. So you can use Pro Controller for this. Now to play. Shoot the target scattered throughout the stage to earn points. Favorable wins at the end of the match. Move and jump. Tilting the controller. Press A to shoot. Another time, kites will appear. Everyone can shoot these kites to earn points. This feels like it could be really awkward. Having to aim with the motion controls, just like... At least your reticle's fairly, generous. Plus you got these fairly, cartoony-looking guns. I could have sworn there was shooting at the, Tokyo Olympics. Like with that one meme with the guy just holding it casually in one hand versus the other Olympian who's just, taking it super seriously, holding it up to her face. I remember that at the very least. Thinking I'm gonna want to take... Pesh! Oh. Time for kites. Yeah, it feels kind of awkward. I'm trying to aim this, because it really feels like you gotta go out of your way. Like, I really gotta aim the controller all the way over here in order to get a good aim, a good angle on whatever this is. Oh, I got a multi-shot as well. Bonus round over. So what, I'm guessing this is like fitting your gun with grape shot, tally ho, lads. Oh, you can use the left stick to reorient yourself. Okay. Feels as though we aren't doing so hot right now. Feels as though all of a sudden the AI just decided, nope, we're sick of pulling our punches, you're living in our world now. Oh, time for the big one. Time for the big one. Okay, just lock on to all your targets and then just go ham by the looks of it. Well, it looks like we're pulling ahead in terms of points. 10 seconds left. Just unload. Reached 500,000 points. I think you can shoot other players, but I just decided not to. As Luigi just rubs it in. Mission completed. That's, I suppose it was nice at the very least finishing on a high. I don't think there's really much else to the actual story mode, though. Just that, being able to complete all the stuff, possibly find some other trivia, and regardless, I think I'm going to call it there. Next week, I'm going to do, again, Sonic Generations, see where we go from there, but until then, thank you for bearing with me, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.